Hello students, welcome back to my channel. In the previous session, we solved a few problems based on the construction of index number. In today's session, let us solve some more problems based on the same method. First problem, calculate last year's price index number for the following data and give your conclusion. In the table, as you can see, 5 different items are given along with their price values and expenditure. So price values for the year 2004 and 2006 are listed in the table. So here base year is 2004 and 2006 will be the current year. And also expenditure values are given for the year 2004. Here since 2004 is your base year, so these are the expenditure values for the base year. As you all know that expenditure means it is the product of price into quantity. Since these are the base year expenditure value, base year price into base year quantity will give you expenditure. So P naught to Q naught will be the expenditure value. Now your question is to find last year index number, last year's price index number. As the formula of last year says that last year index number is computed based on the formula sigma P1 Q naught divided by sigma P naught Q naught, which is multiplied by 100, for which you should find two different products. One product is already given in the question. P naught Q naught is given. You should find P1 Q naught, right? So in order to find P1 Q naught, you need the quantity values for the base year, which is not given in the question. So first step, you should find the quantity values for the base year. Write down solution. Here we must calculate the quantities and then proceed to compute the index number. So first you should compute the quantity values, and based on which you can compute the last year's price index number. As we all know that expenditure equal to price into quantity. Here price values are given but quantities are not given. So in order to find quantity values, the formula is rearrange the formula quantity equal to expenditure divided by price. After that, for base year, quantity values are denoted as Q naught, base year quantity. So Q naught equal to expenditure for the base year, P naught Q naught, divided by price for the base year, which is P naught. Therefore Q naught equal to P naught Q naught divided by P naught. Based on this formula, first compute the quantity values and then find the product of P1 Q naught. So draw one more table in the solution part. Consider the given data. First column contain items A, B, C, D and E. Include one more row to find the total values. Next column, price in 2004 is given, which is your base year price values, which is denoted as P naught, and copy the data 5, 4, 6, 8 and 2. Next column, price for the year 2006, which is your current year priced values, which is denoted as P1. Under that 7, 3, 8, 10 and 1. Last column contains the expenditure values for the year 2004, which is your base year expenditure value, which is denoted as P naught Q naught. Under that copy the values 30, 16, 48, 72 and 4. In order to find the last year price index, you should find the sum total of P naught Q naught. Therefore find the total of this column, which will be 170. Next column, in order to find the product P1 Q naught, quantities are not given in the question. So find quantity values based on the formula Q naught equal to P naught Q naught divided by P naught. Compute the values. First value 30 divided by 5, which is equal to 6. Next value 16 divided by 4, that is equal to 4. Similarly compute the rest of the values. And then at the end, last column, compute P1 Q naught, that is the product of a P1 into Q naught values. That is P1 is 7 into Q naught is 6. 7 into 6, 42. After the next value 3 into 4, 12. Similarly compute the rest of the values and find the total of that column, which will be 210. The next step is to compute the index number. The last year price index number is, write the formula P01 of L equal to sigma P1 Q naught divided by sigma P naught Q naught, which is multiplied by 100. Substitute in the formula, which is equal to 210 divided by 170, which is multiplied by 100. That is equal to 123.53. Therefore, the prices in the current year increased by 23.53% as compared to the base year. Second problem, compute suitable index number from the following data. In the table, as you can see, different commodities are given along with P1, P0 and Q1 values. So prices for both base and current year along with quantities of the current year are listed in the table. So based on this data, which index number you can compute? Based on the current year quantity values. Current year quantity values are fixed where two set of price values are given. So for purchase price index number, current year quantities will be fixed. So based on the given data, you can compute purchase price index number. So draw one more table in the solution part. Here quantities of current year, that is Q1 alone, are given along with the prices, and so we construct purchase price index number. In the table, copy the given data, commodities, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Row, include one more row to find the total value. Second column P1 and copy the data 6, 4, 5 and 2. Next column P0 values 5, 3, 4 and 2. Next column Q1 quantities of the current year, that is 30, 15, 18 and 10. Next column, in order to compute purchase price index number, you should find two different products. One is P1 Q1, other one is P0 Q1. So include two more columns. In the next column, write the variable name as P0 Q1 and compute the values. P0 values multiplied by the quantities of the current year. So P0 into Q1, and the values are 5 into 30, that is 150, 3 into 15, which is 45. Find the other two values and find the sum total of the column, which is 287. Next column P1 into Q1. First value 6 into 30, 180. Next value 4 into 15, 60. Compute the other two values and find the sum total of the column, which is 350, 350. After that, the next step is to construct the index number. The purchase price index number is P01 of P equal to sigma P1 Q1 divided by sigma P0 Q1, which is multiplied by 100. Substitute in the formula, that is equal to 350 divided by 287, which is multiplied by 100. And the answer is 121.95. Therefore, prices in the current year increased by 21.95% as compared to the base year. Third problem, compute Fisher's price index number from the following data. In the table, as you can see, 4 commodities are given along with base year price and expenditure and current year price and expenditure value. Here, instead of giving the price and the quantity values, instead of quantities, expenditure values are given, from which you should obtain the quantities based on which Fisher's index number can be computed. So, in the solution part, draw one more table, copy the data, commodity, under that A, B, C, D, include one more row to find the total value. Next column, price of the base year are given, so P0, and the data is 5, 1, 4 and 2. Next column, expenditure for the base year, and the values are 25, 10, 16, 40. And find the sum total of the column, because you need to find the sum of the product of P0 Q0. So find the total, which is 91. Next column, prices of the current year is given. So copy the data, which is denoted as P1, and the data is 10, 2, 8 and 5. Next column, expenditure for the current year, which is denoted as P1Q1, and the values are 60, 24, 40 and 75. Find the total of that column. Sum of P1Q1, that is equal to 199. Now the next step, we should compute the quantities for the base year and the current year. As you all know that expenditure equal to the product of price into quantity. Here price values are given where you should compute the quantity value. So quantity equal to expenditure divided by price. For base year, Q naught equal to P naught Q naught divided by P naught, and for the current year, Q1 equal to P1 Q1 divided by P1. So include these two columns to find the quantity values for both base and the current year. So next column, Q naught equal to P naught Q naught divided by P naught, and find the values. P naught Q naught is 25 divided by 5, that is equal to 5. 10 by 1, 10. Similarly compute the other two values. Next column, Q1 equal to P1 Q1 divided by P1, and the values are 60 divided by 10, that is equal to 6. Next value, 24 by 2, which is equal to 12. Compute the other two values. Next column, you should find the other two product values. P naught Q naught and P1 Q1 is already found. So find the other two product values, the product of price into quantity. So first, base year price into current year quantity. Next column, current year price into base year quantity. So P naught Q1 and P1 Q naught. Compute the values. The first value, P naught into Q1, and the values are 6 into 5, that is equal to 30. 1 into 12, 12. Similarly find the other values and find the total of the column, which is 92. Next column, P1 into Q naught, that is 10 into 5, 50. Next value, 10 into 2, which is 20. Find the rest of the values and the total of the respective column, and the total is 202. The next step is to find the index number. Fisher's price index number is P01 of F equal to square root of sigma P1 Q naught divided by sigma P naught Q naught multiplied by sigma P1 Q1 divided by sigma P naught Q1 and multiplied by 100. Next step, substitute the values, that is equal to 202 divided by 91 into 199 divided by 92. Take the square root of this and then multiply it by 100, and the final answer is 219.12. Therefore, the prices in the current year increased by 119.12% as compared to the base year.